Hi, this is Mrs. Hayes. I'm going to show you how to prepare your paper for watercolor and how to actually paint it with your watercolors. You could use the palette of watercolors. You can get a kit anywhere. This is something from a book. You could use tempera paint or Crayola, crayon, whatever this is, washable. I think it's tempera. And just put a little bit in a cup and water it down so it's pretty watery. And you could use a foam brush or the chunky brush. So now I'm going to show you the difference between a dry paper and a wet paper. I have a sponge. You take a rag, you can use the foam brush, you could use anything, but this covers a lot of space at once. So I'm going to use the sponge and make sure it's not dripping wet, and just dampen your paper. Oops. I am working on a workable surface, and so I'm not just working on my table. It has a cover on it that I can wipe off. So this is the wet, and this is what it's going to look like. It's still a little dry when I use my paints on wet. So you wet your brush and you pick up your color, and don't forget to look at the night sky before you do this project. And I'm going to take blue and go from side to side. I want it a little darker, so I'll do it again. There we go. And when I was looking, the sky had a lot of purple in it, but I'm not going to go right to purple. I'm going to go to pink. Side to side. That is a pretty definite line, and I want it to smooth out more, so I just wet my brush and blend them in. Go back and forth and up and down. Now I'm going to pick up my purple and put that in. Okay, and again wet my brush and let it go down. I've already had in my mind what my landscape or what my horizon outline is going to be, and mine's going to come to about here. So I have, this is where the horizon was darkest when I looked. So I'm not going to show you right now what my horizon was. And I'm going to stop here and show you a picture on site, because you can't see very well here. And I'll show you the wet one will look blended better, and the dry one will have a more definite line between the colors. So I hope this helped. Good luck.